don't block your own blessings and show up to these spaces even if you feel like you don't belong there. So for a little bit of a story time, last Friday was TikTok's Fashion Fest event, and I was invited to be a +1 with my friend Kelsey Grennan, who is an influencer, has hundreds of thousands of followers, does plus size fashion content, day in the life, cleaning, all of these things. I am not a big time influencer. I just started creating content semi-consistently and I'm still figuring it out, but she invited me to go with her. Super long story short, her schedule changed and she wasn't able to make it anymore, but she encouraged me to still go. I was extremely nervous to do that because, again, not a big time influencer. I would be going to the event alone, and imposter syndrome loves to rear its ugly little head. But I decided to push myself to go anyway because the alternative was just me staying home watching Netflix, which I can do that at any time. But something that I also promised myself in my 30s was that I'm going to keep putting myself out there. I'm going to keep trying new things, because this whole idea of you turning 30 and then you just poofing into dust and not doing anything notable is something that I just don't subscribe to. So I go to this event and I immediately got nervous again because you had a bunch of influencers here who had like a crew with them, a bunch of gadgets, cameras, lighting, like a whole posse. And it was just me by myself with my iPhone that was on like 56% because I'm irresponsible and I didn't charge it. Even though I was nervous, I was proud of myself. I was talking to people, I was networking, and they were all really sweet. People who had like millions of followers were telling me we all start somewhere, just put yourself out there, you're doing great. Everyone was just so inviting and welcoming and didn't look down on me because I wasn't some mega influencer. It was just such a cool experience. Watching all of the looks and all the fashion that was there was awesome. Being able to interact with different brands. Of course, getting a bunch of free merchandise was amazing as well. Later, I'll do a haul and a recap about how the event went and everything that I got. But let this just be your sign to show up boldly in these spaces, even if you feel like you don't belong. And I think that sometimes we just get so hard on ourselves and feel like we have to prove ourselves to other people to be worthy to show up in these spaces, and we block our own blessings and we self-sabotage. So let this be your lesson to not do that. You are worthy to be in these spaces. You have a purpose, and that purpose is going to be something absolutely beautiful. So show up boldly and do not block your own blessings.